Is it recording? Hey everyone, this is GFX Relief. Here with a new tutorial. I just fixed my Camtasia Studio program problem, and I'm going to be able to make a video on doing stuff. So the first video is rendering. This is going to be the most simple tutorial I've ever done. Now, most people render Assassin's Creed for some reason, and I guess he's a lot of fun to render. Let's find a good picture. Here's a pretty crappy one. Alright, so when you render, you want to be able to, like, you know, just get the guy out of it, you know, get him into your own picture, you know, put him in a new background. I'll show that later on. Let's save him. And as we're waiting for this slow-ass thing to save and open, I will now say that I will have a bunch of GFX packs coming out soon, and like, God, you guys are just gonna love it. Okay. Now we must find Mr. Assassin's Creed. There we go. Alright, so this is Mr. Assassin's Creed. We're going to zoom in on his face, you know, get a better picture view so we can render him easier. Rendering is basically cutting out an image so you can put it into another image. Just do crap like that. Alright, so what you do is you click the pen tool, and then you go over here and click Paths. Then you go over to click Pen Tool because, you know, you want Pen Tool Paths, and then you want to do that and have it like that. And then you're going to make your first mark at the corner of where it meets the end of the page. Then you're going to go and hit your other corner right here. Now it's going to have a line. In the middle of the line you can click to make another checkpoint, like something like that, and then Control and then drag to make your to make it more smooth. Okay. So we can perfectly outline him. Now, as you render, you will end up making mistakes because rendering is like a pain in the ass. Like, it is just the biggest pain in the ass. If you can find a render of it already, then that's just your best thing to go with, you know. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself, and that's why I'm here. Okay. So, I know there's probably a bunch of other tutorials on how to render, but, you know, I kind of want to make one myself, just in case people haven't found those other tutorials. Most people know how to render. This is just for people that, you know, aren't that experienced in Photoshop, you know. Basically, you want to make an outline of his whole entire body. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Let's go right here. Bam. Okay, let's just say that's an outline. Then we go around here. So it's a perfect outline of his body. And then we meet at the point. Then we're good. So now we have Mr. Assassin's Creed in a work path and the shape. What we're going to do, unlock the layer. Right click, create vector mask, and that will delete everything around it. Actually, it won't really delete it, but it just kind of, like, you know, takes him out of the picture. Then you're going to right click this, change to convert smart object, and then go to rasterize layer to get just your normal cutout of him. And there you go. So that's him. You can also, if you want to, you can make a selection of that to modify the selection or something like that. I don't know. You can go to right click, make selection, you can feather it, do all that stuff, and you can fix up your selection by, like, taking, I don't know, like, other stuff and just adding into it, and then perfecting it. And then you can also go down here, click this, and you can grab your paintbrush tool. Now it's going to have to be on white or black, and this is your boundaries. This is where your selection is. The red part is where it's not selected, the normal part is where it's selected. Now let's say you want to, like, go into here and grab this part so it's not selected, and then maybe add that part too. It's probably not part of his body, but you know, oh well. Anyways, yeah, you can do that, and then you can click this little thing right here again, and then you have it selected. And that's how you make additions to your selection, and then to do it otherwise you want to just, you know, go back to black, and you can just like kind of like go over it. But yeah, that's how you make your selection of them. Okay, and then let's just cut them out, I guess. I don't know. Cut, delete. Alright, so now we have them, and we can put them into a new background. This is a little fuzzy because I used I didn't have the hardness on the 100 when I selected it. Now we have them cut out, and now we can just move them around. There you go. That's how you render. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Do it. Subscribe, like, maybe a little favorite. I don't know. We don't have to favorite. But subscribe.